Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your personal generative AI podcast. Today we're diving into a fascinating debate, the Simon-Ehrlich bet, and what it reveals about resource scarcity. It's a story of economists, biologists, and, well, some pretty hefty metal prices. Think of it as a high-stakes wager on the future of our planet.
Ooh, high stakes. So tell me, what was this bet all about? Was it like a friendly disagreement over who had the better crystal ball?
Exactly. In 1980, biologist Paul Ehrlich and economist Julian Simon made a bet. Ehrlich, believing population growth would deplete resources, predicted rising material prices. Simon, on the other hand, bet on human ingenuity overcoming scarcity, leading to lower prices. They bet on 5 metals: chromium, copper, nickel, tin, and tungsten.
5 metals. That sounds intense. So who won? Did Ehrlich's gloomy prediction pan out?
Well, in the short term, Simon won. Over 10 years, the prices of all 5 metals fell, proving Ehrlich wrong, at least for that time frame. But here's where things get interesting. The article analyzes the long-term data, looking at price trends across different decades since 1900.
So a short-term win doesn't necessarily tell the whole story. What did the long-term data reveal? Did it support Simon's optimistic view, or did Ehrlich's concerns prove more accurate in the long run?
That's the million-dollar question. Or rather, the $1,000 bet. The long-term data showed a more nuanced picture. While prices fluctuated, they didn't dramatically increase over the century, even though production of these materials skyrocketed. It's almost paradoxical. More production, yet relatively stable prices.
So the long-term data seems to lean more towards Simon's perspective, that human innovation can counteract resource scarcity. But didn't Ehrlich have a point about potential long-term resource depletion? Isn't that a valid concern, even if the bet's specific prediction was wrong?
That's a really good point. The article itself acknowledges that the original bet wasn't the perfect test of their contrasting worldviews. Ehrlich's focus was on long-term trends, while the bet focused on a much shorter period. It was vulnerable to short-term market fluctuations unrelated to resource scarcity itself.
I see. So while Simon seemingly won based on the bet's criteria, the complexities of resource scarcity and long-term sustainability aren't so easily resolved by a single 10-year bet. It's a much more intricate issue.
Precisely. The article argues that the long-term data, while not definitively proving either side right, offers compelling evidence supporting Simon's view. But it also highlights the limitations of using a simple bet to predict complex ecological and economic phenomena. It's a reminder that even the most well-intentioned wagers can oversimplify incredibly complex issues.
Definitely. It's a fascinating case study showing how even a seemingly simple bet can spark a debate with far-reaching implications. Thanks for breaking it down for us.
You're very welcome. And to our listeners, thanks for tuning in to Tech Bytes and News. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of resource scarcity and high-stakes wagers. Have a great day, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye-bye.